Hey, welcome back to I Totally Love It. This is Susan. I have a haul video here for you. The first part here is going to be some things I've purchased off Etsy. So the first thing I have is a pack of 25 dyed or colored sheets from Godspeed Creations, and that's Missy at Godspeed Creations. I'll link her shop below. It's my little freebie, two little doilies. So it's 5 colors and 5 pages of each. So like a tea dye, green, pink, some blue, and there's some variations in there. So I like that. And then some purple. And so those are gonna be nice to add to my junk journals. And I'm looking forward to that. And then I saw Diane Hubert's channel where she was sharing some things getting ready to go in her Etsy shop. And of course, by the time I saw it, they were in there. And so I stopped the video, pulled up my Etsy app on my phone, and I ordered what I was looking at. Um, so I've been wanting some of these for a while, and she had a couple sets of them. So just checks, you guys. Not just like 3 packs of the same color, but 3 different colors. I'm so excited. And these are the single checks instead of like the carbon copies, which I love. So because they're a little thicker. And I'm looking forward to using those in my junk journals. And um, last year, Crafty Cat, I'm doing her 50 stack challenge right now where we're just using whatever we have. But she did a guest check one in 2022. I think it kind of lapped over a little into 2023. Um, and I might go back and do that. That was 50 weeks. So I might go back and do that challenge when I get some time because I got a little plate full right now. And then Diane threw in also a little thank you, some little labels for Dixie Spring Lemon Lime drink. There we go. Dixie Spring, high grade beverages. And so Diane, her Etsy shop is Pretty Pink Cottage. I'll link that below. She's out of Pennsylvania. Missy at Godspeed Creations is out of Arizona. And I'm happy with those. So I'll put the link below. All right, let's see what else I found. All right, and then I have an Amazon purchase from my husband. That sucker is big. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get that in the videos. But I'm excited because I have this Creative Memories one and this Westcott one, which the Westcott one is great because I can I mean, it had a ruler here, so that was kind of nice. And it 2 blades. Those worked great. Only problem was you can't extend it out. There's no extension to the measurements. So, and I have since worn out one of these blades. The Creative Memories one, which the blades are probably replaceable, but I've had this for a long, long time. I just never used it until last few months. It does have an extension. However, you guys, blue on blue, like I can't see the numbers. So it's a struggle. Um, so needs a new blade and can't see the number. So I got the Fiskars one where I can see the numbers so I can measure better. All right. So that was from Amazon. All right. And I was recently watching Gail Augustinelli's channel and she was sharing some she shares her like Etsy shares, but she also shares things that she buys. And she had gotten on spellbinderpaperarts.com and had purchased some of the new Kathy Holden items called flea market finds. She got a lot of the paper sticker products. So I got online just to see what else was in that set. And she had stamps. So I got this one. So that one's called Circle Label Icons. There's 23 of them. I guess maybe see that better. All right, and then this one is called Fancy Labels. Here's the back. Okay, and then there was this one called Handle with Care. It says Fragile. There it is on the back. And then there was Reading Matter. So this has like, received and handmade and registered and other little stamps you might see. There's the back. Focus. Doesn't want to focus. Sorry. There we go. And then I ordered a fifth one, and then the next day I got a refund. I guess they ran out of it. I don't know how that happens if you're putting something in online. I would think the computer keeps up with the tally of how much you have in inventory. Huh. Anyways, so I immediately started searching around, and I got the other one that was missing or out of stock now. I got it on scrapbook.com, and that one is the sign here, which has all the vintage or antique signatures on it and other things. So, pretty cool stuff. All right, so I'm excited about those. And then my husband and I just ran up the way, probably a good hour from us, to a town called Jacksonville, Texas, and to a new, to me, antique mall. They had it upstairs, old department store downtown. Upstairs still works, which is great because some places, they have it closed off. Um, and I'm always on the hunt for something I can use for my journals or something that I can use in my craft room. And so one of the first booths I came to had some little golden books. And I looked through them. There's a lot of Sesame Street and Bugs Bunny. But I found Tootle. I don't know if y'all remember the book Tootle. And I've read this quite a few times as a kid. I probably looked at the pictures more than I ever read it. Anyways, it's train themed, and I have a lot of train ephemera. So I look forward to making a train little golden book, train theme little golden book in the future. And this is trying to find the date. I feel like I keep passing it. There it is, 1978. Huh, I was 6. All right. And then a booth nearby had, let's see if I can get them out. They came out of the package, had a little hole in it. Some buttons that were packaged up for like $1 a pack. The book, let's see, I think the book was like $1.99 or $2. Anyways, I found these buttons. They have anchors on them. Here, let me get them out of this thing here. So let me hold one up for you. Let's see the light. There we go. Because I want to do, I keep talking about doing a pirate theme, and I have a lot of stuff that could also go in, like a ship or high seas theme. So those anchors will work really well. And then either the same booth as those or the next one, I found this little desk organizer. This was really the only one I found. I found a bigger one that had more compartments, and it said 1970s faux wood, but it was a little pricey for me. This one was $5. So, and I figure, it holds journals. That's what's important to me, that it'll hold my journals. When I get my craft room set up, I'll have all these, my journals on display or the ones I'm working on. And so excited about that. And then we went upstairs and a lot of Christmas stuff upstairs. And as the last little booth that we stopped in, there was something that caught my eye. I collect turtles, in case you don't know that. Welcome. I collect turtles. And I started realizing they had a bunch of turtle stuff. in this booth, and they had a lot of it marked down. Some of it really didn't catch my eye and didn't fascinate me and excite me. So I came across this little soap dish though, and they had it marked down to um, it was $5. It was from 20 to 5. Um, they had like a lot of little things, like keychain size things. They were like 50 cents, but um, I like this. I could have this on my desk holding the needles, or something, or holding the buttons that I'm working on. So I'm excited about that. All right. I think that's all for now. I think that's all the things I have ordered that are coming in. Um, and I think next weekend will be a stay-at-home weekend, 4-day Easter weekend. So I'm excited about that. All right, everyone. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out all my latest finds. And I'd like to go back to that store. They do encourage video recording and photographing while you're in there. Some places have signs that discourage it, but they encouraged it. So we'll have to go back and get some video and show you all the neat things they had in there. All right, everyone. Appreciate your time. And until the next one, bye bye.